Make sure you subscribe and turn on those post notifications so you don't miss out on our journey. Cue the intro! Welcome to Fiji! Hola! Fiji!
I'm gonna set this hotel on fire.
Give it a go, don't waste your time, 'cause you're running out. Give it a go and ask her out. Only takes a try, yeah. Even if she tells you no, then at least you know. So give it a go, give it a go.
From Colombia, we started the journey across the globe to the island of Fiji. We stopped in Florida to buy some important equipment. We just picked up a snorkel and a mask for Fiji. We practiced some much-needed skills and continued on our way. We first flew to the other side of the United States, and from there we boarded an 11-hour flight to the island of Fiji. Fiji, here we come. See you there. Even though the flight was a long one, we actually got some much-needed rest along the way. When we arrived, we were well rested and couldn't wait to get to the resort. Before we arrived, we arranged for Sunset Tours to pick us up from the airport and then bring us to our hotel. In Fiji, they drive on the left side of the road, so it was nice having someone to drive us. On the way to the hotel, we passed by some villages and the drive was about 45 minutes long. When we got to the hotel, we were so impressed with the atmosphere. Fiji Marriott Momi Bay was one of our favorite resort stays all year. Not only was this resort beautiful, but the atmosphere is unlike any other. This resort has non-stop activities and entertainment that lets you embrace the spirit of Fiji. We can't wait to show you. This was the little cottage we rented. And what we liked most about it was right on the beach. We got our own little beach. So even though it was like 7 in the morning, we put on our swimsuits and went right out to the water. We just checked into our hotel and we had to jump in the water. And look at our house, a hut.
Do you want your snorkel?
I want my snorkel. After swimming, we went to the breakfast buffet, which was included in our stay. We also tried out some of the resort's amenities and couldn't wait to go to the kids club. This resort had a full schedule of activities for kids, all morning and all afternoon. We spent a lot of time at this kids club at this resort because we just love the personality of the staff.
Are you okay?
You let me in! So while Rory and I were in the kids club, Mom and Dad spent some much needed time relaxing. The next morning we woke up to a light rain. Something we pack in our suitcase that is a little bit of a luxury item is an umbrella. We travel with 4 umbrellas and we use them all the time. Don't be fooled, I'm eating breakfast right now. One thing that is really cool about Fiji is there is actually Chinese food on the breakfast buffet. Our second day in Fiji was pretty relaxing. We were a little jet lagged, so we spent some time in the kids club and came back for an afternoon nap. That evening we went for a little swim and nothing could have prepared us for what would be coming next. This would be the evening torch lighting ceremony. Bula is a greeting in Fiji. It is a word used to express and share the Fijian spirit. Fiji is our favorite country we have visited so far, mainly because the people are just so full of life. Fiji is so family friendly. The waitresses would hold the babies while the mom and dad ate their food. Look at the cute bag they made at the kids club out of palm fronds. Bula is the way you say hello in Fiji. One of our favorite things to do in the kids club was to do the fish feeding ceremony. Right now we're taking all the leftover bread from yesterday to feed the fish.
Bula! Bula, bula! Bula!
This is all the leftover bread from breakfast. Now we're gonna bang the drums to call the fish. This drum is called a lolly.
break it into tiny pieces, and give it to the delicious fish.
And we're done. We're about to make some bracelets.
This is the voi voi leaf. It is very well known here in Fiji. We normally use it in the village. So back in the village, we do not have any table to sit and enjoy our dinner.
So the people of Fiji use the voi voi leaves to make mats that they can sit on and dine on. Right here, we're using the same weaving method the Fijians use to make their mats, to make a bracelet. What do you think? Pretty cute, right? Then we participated in this really fun game called the watermelon cracker. The kids club staff would spin you, and then you had to hit the watermelon like you was a pinata. Good job! Okay, now hit it. Do it! Fiji! At the kids club at Marriott.
We're enjoying our watermelon.
From grabbing a watermelon. That evening, we got all dressed up in our Fiji attire to experience some Fijian culture activities.
Oh my god.
Goodness gracious. Do I even know you? Like, oh my god, these look like two hula girls.
The first activity of the night was the fire show. Now we're doing the kava ceremony. A kava ceremony is a traditional Fijian custom that is used to welcome newcomers and bring communities together. Florida.
Welcome to the cover ceremony, everybody. Right over here, this is a cover bowl. We call it, everybody say tanoa. Tanoa.
Kava is a traditional drink of Fiji. Here you can see them scooping the powder into a bag. It is a drink made from the crushed root of the akona tree. And then you soak it in water, just like you would do with tea leaves.
Okay. Oh. 1, 2, 3.
Kava tasted a little bit like tea without sugar, and it has this calming effect.
Say bula to everybody. Bula.
The bulas and the clapping you hear are part of the kava ceremony.
Don't stop it.
It's 7:50, we just had breakfast, and now we're gonna do a little bit of snorkeling. On this particular morning, the water wasn't quite clear though for snorkeling, but we still put on our snorkels for a little bit of practice.
Very cool. What do you have there, Ruth?
My new purse and crown.
Very cool. Look at you, Miss Stylish.
This is a hermit crab habitat. There were hermit crabs all along the beaches at this resort, so we collected some and made them our pets. Right now, we're headed to the Make It show. Make It is a traditional Fijian dance. It is a combination of dance and storytelling through song. There were no instruments here. The group off to the side was using their hands and their bodies to create the beat. At the end of the show, everyone got to get up and join in on the dancing. And then the performers invited us to be part of their farewell song. The next day we woke up early again. Due to the time change from the US to Fiji, we found ourselves waking up early almost every day. At the kids club, we continued caring for our hermit crabs and Rory had a little transformation.
At kids club today, I got my hair braided, and I'm getting my hair braided tomorrow.
And then during dinner, the local village came in to perform a church choir show.
Now Savannah's getting her hair done. We made little cages for our hermit crabs. Adore me, so I'm just
Oh my gosh, there's so many.
In the afternoon, Rory and Mom attended a class on how to make the purses that we've been walking around with. The purses were made with coconut palm fronds. And while we were making the bags, Sage came over to reveal her new hair.
It's so cool.
The purses were actually pretty difficult to make. We had to have the staff finish them for us.
we just made these bags, and this one's for Sage.
Savannah, this is for you.
Thank you. Right now we're headed to the pool. See you there.
This resort has 2 full-size pools. One for family and an infinity pool that was adults only. That evening we participated in the torch lighting once again.
Hula! I'm gonna set this hotel on fire!
Okay, some real talk here. Something we do as a family is we celebrate our birthdays the entire month. Rory's birthday is in March, so the second it hits March, we start telling people it's her birthday. We told the resort we were celebrating her birthday, and they did a full-on performance.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rory. Happy birthday to you. Happy long life to you. Happy long life to you. Happy long life, dear Rory. Happy long life to you. May God bless you. May God bless you. May God bless you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rory. Happy birthday to you.
And just when we thought the singing was over, these beautiful ladies and gentlemen sang us a goodbye song.
Marriott, Fiji,
also gave us the kindest goodbye.
May God bless you. May God bless you.
Are you ready?
Marriott, Fiji, Nalumati, Cobra.
After the most loving farewell from the Marriott staff, it was time for us to continue our journey. But we wouldn't be leaving this amazing island of Fiji yet. We would be headed to an awesome resort on Denarol Island.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and like this video.
Bye!